wages. Through the life of the 4-year agreement, adjusted for inflation, there is no wage increase. Number 2, there is a movement toward sharing more on the employee side in the cost of health insurance, which over the years, village boards and mayors have been very supportive and generous of the employees in the workforce here. Yet as fiscal times have changed, employees have saw fit, at least the employees in the leadership of the Union 150, to make adjustments so they are sharing a higher proportion of that cost. Number 3, we don't have any manning provisions or any fixed language that would preclude management from making adjustments in the hours, the shifts, to recognize changing weather conditions, particularly in the winter, to address snow and ice. We had language that was not responsive to changing times. And in order to get that language changed, it required the support of the employees of the union working with management. And I'm pleased to report that, in my opinion, Local 150 exhibited outstanding understanding, leadership, and did what unions need to do, work with management, and what management needs to do, work with those unions in compromise. So I thank them for that. Next, there was an agreement for selective outsourcing of specific snow and ice control services. It may come as a surprise to some residents that the village is responsible for plowing and ice control of 7 parking lots that are primarily used by businesses that are adjacent to those parking lots, yet the village owns. There are no taxes paid on those parking lots, and those parking lots serve the customers of those businesses. Now, there's a lot of history to that, and Oak Lawn's not the only community that does that, so I'm not trying to paint a negative picture on it. But the point of the matter is they have agreed to outsource the plowing of those specific lots. That's a tremendous breakthrough, and again reflects very responsive leadership on the part of Local 150. 4-year agreement, and I would be remiss to say that since the contract expired in December and we started our new fiscal year, we have not filled one position through either retirement or through termination of employees. And that has not been easy for the Public Works Department. Folks in this department, they've cooperated. No one's complained about that. We're going to be making some adjustments. I do believe, and I'll be reporting to the board, that selectively some of those positions will have to be filled. But the decision of the union to work with management with the selective outsourcing is a very, very responsible action taken by 150, so I thank them. Next item.